G'day guys, we're on a 4-month adventure camping and exploring some of the most remote and wildest parts of Australia while living from the land and sea.
Hang on.
Whoa. This is the best recipe. Welcome back to our special part of the Strick. And new day, new island.
Yeah, that's right guys. We've broken camp from where we camped last night and we've moved to an entirely new island, and as we've been motoring over here, it just looks so beautiful. The water's crystal clear, there's manta rays playing just offshore, turtles coming up to nest, there's tracks everywhere, and this island behind us looks pretty amazing to set up camp for a couple of days. So we've actually been given blessing by the local people here to set up camp here, which we are just so thankful of. So let's go check it out guys. Let's swim ashore and see what it's like. Let's do it, eh?
Wait. No, the gun. So nice.
Oh, it's beautiful, hey?
Oh yeah.
We've actually got a bit of shade for us here to get out of the sun.
Yeah.
But you notice up and down the beach, there's just turtle tracks everywhere. So through the night, I think we're gonna have some visitors. Pretty cool anyway to be so immersed in nature like that.
I know. I hope one of these can hatch in the next couple of nights.
That's right. We're a chance at hatchlings to see the baby turtles hatch while we're here, which would be amazing to capture that. So fingers crossed anyway. Well, let's go for a bit of a walk and check out this beach. Beautiful, hey? I think there's a couple of very well-fed goannas on this beach that are pretty in tune at getting into the turtle's nest to eat the eggs. There's tracks all up and down the beach here. What have you spotted?
We just spotted a lizard and someone has been into this nest, unfortunately.
Do you reckon they've hatched, or do you reckon there's been a goanna into them?
No, definitely a goanna.
Oh no. There's shell middens all up and down the beach here. These must be the favourite food for the local people, the Torres Strait Islanders. The spider conch, which we also very much enjoy, and the troker shell. These seem to get eaten a bit, and the shells left all up and down the beaches.
Pretty cuttlefish bone.
It's huge, hey?
So big.
Would have loved to have seen the animal.
I know.
We've got some nice drinking coconut options here. That's awesome. Oh Fran, there's like a 6-pack here ready to go. Look at this. 6-pack of drinking ones ready to go. We'll take these. How lucky is that? All right, we're sorted. It looks like there's a big bait ball just offshore that fish must be chasing because there's some birds diving on them. If that bait ball comes any closer to the shore, we'll be able to get a fishing rod and cast out and hopefully catch something. It's pretty amazing here. The whole kind of perimeter of the islands is got like these sharks that are feeding in the shallows through the plentiful bait fish. Amazing spot. Free.
Yeah, so many broken bell shell.
Used for carrying water, or what do you think?
I don't know. Maybe they ate it?
We've come up for a bit of a vantage point, and that school of fish is actually, I think coincidentally, in a fish trap out there. There's an old like primitive fish trap that's been built there. Fran and I had tried our luck at building one very similar. With mixed results, but yeah, it's definitely a fish trap. We'll get the drone up later so you can see it. I'm not sure if they're still being used, but that would have been a real reliable source of protein for the guys here. Head out on the boat.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go try and catch something.
Save these for later. Off the end of the island this way, it drops down into really deep water just there. I could cast a lure and go straight into the deep water, so that's what I'm going to try to do. See if there's something big lurking along that edge there. It'd be pretty cool to catch a big fish off this beach. Be a pretty amazing spot to catch a fish if it did work out. No luck, just a shark chasing it in. You'll go. Trying to catch a manta ray. Oh, something, they're on it, something's chasing it. No, I think they were fish. Yeah, it looked like a school of fish chasing that, but we'll have to have another crack. Fran thinks they might be sharks. Oh man, that was the craziest strike. He come flying in from the deep and got it, but he just spat it out. Bummer.
You gonna go again?
We'll go again. Half the excitement of this is seeing it. So that was pretty cool anyway. Guys, we're gonna make a dash for it to the outer reef out here. That's where the water is at its clearest and the fish are at its biggest. And Fran's got some unfinished business with a certain species out there, hey?
I do, the Maori seabird.
You gotta
outsmarted me the day before.
Yeah, you've got to watch the previous episode, guys. Fran was chasing these fish for like literally a couple of hours, but...
And then the gun wouldn't shoot and...
Oh, there was a comedy of errors, but today could be the day. We'll go out and try our luck?
Right.
Let's do it. Look at that, best breakfast of the trip. Fresh mango, bananas and coconut. You beauty. Can't get over this place, man. It's so beautiful. Can't wait to come back and set up camp here and hopefully do a bit of a catch and cook this afternoon. We've made it out to the outer Great Barrier Reef, but the current here, due to the full moon, so big tides, big currents, is just raging. Hey, this is like running like a river here in between these two reefs. And all out there, see all that white water, that's all the waves where the back end of the current. It means it's pretty unsafe to dive with just two of us here, so we're trying to find like a little hidden spot in the reef where the current's not getting, where Fran and I can actually jump in. We had the same issues yesterday. Fingers crossed we can find somewhere. How does it look to you, Fran? Oh, look at the waves, we better get out of here. So it looks horribly rough out here, but I'm hoping this is just the current. And once we get through this initial wave, I'm hoping it might actually be calm out off the drop-off. We can do some trolling for some big stuff like marlin or big tuna that we haven't got the chance to do in a long time.
Far out.
Hang on.
Whoa. Are we sure we're doing this?
We're committed now, there's no going back, we can't turn around. This is not where you want to be for too long. We just want to get out of here. All right, here we go.
Oh! Why did I stop it?
Oh, something's chasing it.
Yeah.
Oh, GT! Yes! Maybe a shark.
Oh, no.
Maybe a shark or a GT.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
No.
There was a whole bunch of fish chasing it, eh? Oh, I think there was a GT and a shark amongst them.
Something's chasing it. What is that?
That's a shark, that one.
That's shark as well.
We've got shark. That's not what we wanted, Fran. Let go of it, mate. Bummer. We'll get this hook out as quick as we can and get him back in there. Something's chasing it. What are these fish chasing it? Hey? Yeah. Oh, I just cast. Alright, I've cast out this way now. Alright. Fran's just seen a big GT out this way. Actually, that might be the dark shadow beneath it there. Oh. What's that big blackfish? Oh, there's fish going for it then, eh? All right, I'll go again. I might go a faster approach. He's underneath the... I don't know what he is. He's not behaving like a GT, that big black one. It might be a Maori wrasse. I think it's a big Maori wrasse, Fran, that big one. He's coming up. He's coming up. Oh, I think it's a big wrasse, a really black one. No. That was a big trout. Ah, oh, bummer. Had to crank the drag right up so it didn't get in the reef, but then it pulled the hooks. Well, I think we've come out far enough to be away from the waves. It's sort of settled down a bit. Hoping for like a big marlin or a yellowfin wahoo, something we haven't caught yet on this trip. That would just be epic. No luck fishing, unfortunately, but now we've got to do the same in reverse and head back in that way. Hopefully we can find another calm spot to go spearing. Now it's time to catch something, and spearing's probably our best bet.
Oh, big long tom. Oh, it's big. Here?
This spot here looks pretty good. There's like a beautiful sandy little bay in the reef. And it looks like it's kind of hidden from the current a bit. So we've just dropped the anchor. We're gonna gear up and jump in here for a bit of a swim around. Looks pretty good, eh, Fran?
Amazing.
Nice.
Hopefully there's some fish down
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good there, and then we'll sit just off that bommy.
there.
There's so many fish.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well done. Beauty. Oh, really nice one. Great dive. Good job. Nice one.
So cool.
That's amazing. And that might have just been the highlight of the entire day, the entire dive. That friendly cuttlefish, I have never seen him that friendly. That was amazing. We're both just swimming around with him, and then he was actually feeding in amongst all that branching coral. I think he was trying to get out some little crabs or something like that. He eventually got one, but seeing him go about his daily feed, that was just incredible. He was so friendly, eh, Fran? Amazing. Now, cuttlefish are delicious eating. They're just like a giant squid, but there's something about them. They're so smart and just they seem so intelligent to do a catch and cook with for us, eh? Intelligent, the right word? Or we just like them too much, so yeah, we haven't done a cuttlefish catch and cook yet. Oh, there's this huge jobby here. Come have a dive on him.
Well done. It's a whopper. Really good dive.
We just found a pretty amazing spot, hey? Look at this double. That's unbelievable. This one's going to be our dinner. That was our first pick, Fran's beautiful moo. That is a really big one of them.
Look at its teeth.
They got crazy teeth, hey, for chewing up shells and stuff.
I know, they look like human teeth in there.
Yeah, they do. What were you doing, lying on the bottom, scratching some sand?
Yeah, scratch some sand. And this one was the biggest one that came over. So I got the shot.
And then on the swim back to the boat, I saw, this is the biggest jobfish I've ever got by a fair bit. It's an absolute beauty. I was pretty lucky to get the shot, and then the sharks were chasing after it. And I looked down and Fran has just crash tackled it down, and they're like swimming up. So thanks for having my back, Fran.
Yeah, no worries, well done.
It was a good tackle. And guys, we were able to take a bit more fish than we normally do, because tomorrow onwards there's some really rough weather coming.
Yeah.
So we're gonna sort of bunker down on the islands and share some of this fish with the guys on the island. So yeah, we didn't want to go in empty-handed, hence the license to take some nice ones.
Tried to get in, but it's low tide, so it's gonna be a bit tricky. Next to a little channel here, we might be able to get through. Shallow bummy. I think you did it.
We might have made it.
Yeah.
So 2 new species for us today, and 2 of the trickiest reef fish to hunt. But geez, they're some of our favorites. The green jobfish, they're so wary, they keep their distance, but if you can make them a little bit curious by like making some noise on the sand or on the bottom, they'll then come at you with their head, which to me it looks like a bit of a Tyrannosaurus Rex head underwater when they come at you, and their teeth show out the front. And then you just wait for them to turn like that, and that's when you take your shot. All right, let's fill it up. This fish is huge, hey?
Big.
So much meat on this. Lots of different ways you can eat the green jobfish. Some people reckon they're the best sashimi going, just eating them straight raw. I also heard ceviche, like in that lemon juice. I really like doing a beer batter with them, but unfortunately we don't have any beer.
What has it got?
He's got something big in his guts here.
Oh, squid.
Calamari. It's pretty well cooked as well.
Yeah.
How's that? Fish and squid. 2 for the price of 1.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. It's a lemon shark. Oh, it's coming back.
It's got the whole fish frame in one big bite.
It's going back for the squid. Oh, for the skin. Oh, it's found the squid. Doesn't like it though.
Doesn't like the squid?
No. No. Move for dinner.
We're gonna set up camp just here and we're gonna have a fire sort of right on the tide line, so the waves will come and wash it over, so the turtles coming up to nest won't have any fires to deal with. They got enough obstacles to get past. All right, let's go about here. Picked a pretty beautiful spot to set up camp, I reckon, tonight, Fran.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a nice sunset over there. There's sharks cruising the shallows in here. Magic spot, hey?
So tonight in the Best of Basic Beach kitchen, looks like we got a bit of rain coming.
Oh no.
So I thought fish soup would be the go.
Yeah,
and
nice.
I haven't shown it to you yet. And also, if you're feeling lazy, this is the best recipe. Yummy and not much effort.
Perfect, my style of recipe.
Yeah, cook that.
No, I'll watch you. These are a bit of a gift, weren't they?
I know. Easy.
Yeah, there you are.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to, I don't know what day it is, but
Cheers to the ancestors and cheers to everyone that helped us get in here.
and day 70 maybe.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Alright, simple recipe. Fry an onion, thinly chopped, a potato in little cubes, garlic and ginger. When they're nice and crispy, add some fresh water, a little bit of salt water. Put the pasta in, cut in little pieces, boil it up, add the veggie stock, add pepper, and add the fish when the pasta is almost ready. When the fish is done, then you can put lemon on it, and that's the final touch.
How'd you go?
Really nice. The mood goes really well in the soup.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's a very soft flesh, it sort of just breaks all up in there, but these
So
guys
nice.
are beautiful.
Delicious.
New species, Fran, you've got to rate it.
4 out of 5.
Challenge. We're running out of light, guys, but challenge, 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Taste, 4 out of 5.
Thanks so much for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. That's probably a sign that this episode
Needs to end.
needs to end.
Thanks for the Patreon crew for getting us up here. And thank you guys for watching.
Cheers, guys. See you next week.